It is now early winter.
Oh, it finally changed over? Yep, early
Hmm.
winter. The nice thing is early winter we won't get snow, I don't think. But yeah, it also matters oh, it may or may not actually snow where we are.
Why?
Um okay, do you have your coordinates marked on your map?
I guess.
Well, basically do you have little numbers down below your map?
No.
Okay. Basically go into your map menu, right? It'll say help, options, dimension, groups, overlay, right?
Yeah?
Click options, and then draw coordinates is the very first thing. Click on that, and that will allow you to actually see the numbers on your mini map.
Oh, now I see.
Okay. So here's the next thing I'm gonna tell you, and this is gonna be the interesting part. So the first number is obviously our x, or our east to west, right? The second one is our height, our y axis. So that's how high we are from bedrock. The last number is our north to south, which I believe is longitude, right? I can never remember longitude and latitude. Anyways, essentially the further south we are, or the closer to the equator we are, the less likely it is to snow.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
Um,
but we also
one
get a
thing.
better. Oh, go ahead.
Um, is there any more? Oh, here's some more wood.
Oh, you need a.
I need a crafting table.
Oh, because you died.
I died a long time ago, never got one.
Okay, yeah, I made one and I completely forgot that you died too. We both had bad times. I'll use the last of our sequoia wood. Um, one, two, three, four, and oh, fuck. I
What?
forgot it doesn't actually craft the crafting table anymore. It just opens up your inventory more.
Alright.
So basically, it ate the wood.
I only have six. No, wait a minute.
It's fine. We've got all these white cedar. I'll just cut down a white cedar real quick.
Alright.
And it used to be the way they used to do it. They the different woods actually made different color crafting tables.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was actually kind of cool. Okay, let me just give you the 4 planks this time because obviously that did not work how I planned it. Where you at?
Alright.
Okay, there you go. And here's the other wood, just in case you need it. In the meantime, I'm gonna go plant more willows because we obviously need more willows. It's funny because when me and the others were playing this, I guess it's been a while now because obviously TerraFirmaCraft has changed so very much since. Um,
I got two beds.
Sweet. I'm coming to come see the beds. I'm also digging up some gold flowers so that we can decorate the front of our house. Which eventually, I guess we could start making our own houses now that we've actually got supplies. There we go.
You can only sleep at night. So today is regular Minecraft beds, but that's okay.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm okay with this. We've actually got beds, which means we can now change night back to day.
I thought you couldn't do that.
You can't do that with the other beds. With a
I
that
I
with a
use the wooden planks. Or the
okay.
not the
No,
ice
no.
on those
He-
type of planks.
Here's the thing, Try. If you use a large rawhide on thatch, like this right here, it turns into a rawhide thatch bed. Those are the ones you can't switch to day on. Because they're just meant to reset your spawn point. These ones you can actually sleep in and they'll wake you up at during the daytime. So we're set to go. We got forges, we got beds, we got our copper anvil finally. Next thing on our list is bronze working, because, you know, no one likes copper. No one likes coppers. Whatever. Anyways, we also need to start working on a farm so that right after winter ends, we can immediately start farming. I want to say that we should dig out a section by the river to do this, but we want decent sized crops. Because the bigger and better our crops are going to be, the better our yield's going to be. And obviously we want, you know, as much going as possible. We also need to go to the ocean and get sea salt, because sea salt will allow us to extend the life of our protein. So like pork chops, venison, stuff like that. So if we do end up killing an animal, at least it'll, you know, last us a good long time, right?
Yeah.
Also, I went ahead and put some stuff in the forge, so now we've got like charcoal in there, ceramic molds, and a fire starter. So all we need for that is actually in the forge. But essentially, yeah, we're actually set to go. It's been a rough start, but I guess from here on out, ladies and gentlemen, we're in the Copper Age, and we're on the brink of pushing ourselves into the Bronze Age. We're getting so much closer than we were before, and honestly, I want to forget the other tetrahedrite fiasco where we... You know what, Try? Before we go, I'm gonna show them. I said I wouldn't. I feel almost bad doing this. But here's basically how bad it got. They've seen enough episodes of us digging holes, okay? If anything, I'm sure they want to see us go spelunking and start exploring cave areas and things like that, right? But this is basically what went wrong. So, if I go down here, welcome to what happened to our mine shafts where we were looking for the tetrahedrite. We dug this hole all the way down to the second layer of rock. Now there's 3 layers of rock in TerraFirmaCraft. There's the first layer and then there's the second layer there. We dug all the way till midway into the second layer. We dug all the way over into here. We've got tunnel after tunnel after tunnel. We've got this damn little basin. We've got tunnels going from this basin. I'm surprised we didn't cause a damn cave-in. I mean, we found like at least 6 different hot springs, and here's the funny part. If we go down far enough, if we literally go down far enough, I'm actually going to go down into the mine shaft, right? This is where all of our torches and sticks and stuff went. I found jet. I found a couple different things, but this right here is what's gonna blow your mind. These 2 little pieces of ore right here, just kind of floating where I've kind of dug around them. And that zombie's carrying a torch. Fuck you, zombie. These 2 pieces of ore right here that you guys are seeing as I murder the zombie in cold blood. These are diamonds. We found diamonds before we found a ore vessel version of copper. As far as I'm concerned, the prospector's pick, like, if we only find trace amounts of anything anymore, if we don't immediately find at least a medium sample or a small sample or just a better sample, I say screw it. I'm not doing this shit anymore. It's not worth it. Anyways, I'm on my way up. We're glad you guys came out. This is TerraFirma Craft. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We reached the Copper Age. We're going to the Bronze Age. Then we're going to the Iron Age. And then we're gonna beat the hell out of every zombie we're going to see with steel tools. Just
Enjoy it.
Oh hell yes. And just remember, this is Minecraft. Yeah? Yeah.
And we actually have a pit of death. We will kick you in it.
We do have a pit of death. I just realized that we do have a pit of death. Holy crap.
uh,
Good night, everybody.
Later.